Hello everyone. So I'm just feeling kind of bleh today. So I don't know. I felt like grabbing Sparrow, my Bobby Apollo, and just making a video just about just random things. Like for starter. And it's funny because I'm catching up on videos and I'm still super behind and I keep watching them out of order. So I just watched, even though like I have like 5 more of her videos to watch, I just watched a video from Denali Wynn, in which she's talking about her Fairyland order through Denver Doll Emporium and how frustrating it is. And it's funny. After I watched that video, I went past the waiting room and it's funny. I got aggravated as well, and I didn't even mean to. I knew I was taking a risk ordering from Denver Doll, but I had no choice because given more time, I would have done it the way I wanted to do. Like next year, I plan. Well, depending depending on if they have a winter event, but that's a different thing. Next year, my plan was to do my Fairyland thing, like, and get my. I was actually going to get my minifee Chloe next year. I was going to get minifee Chloe, minifee Rhea, and a minifee Merwin. Not sure if boy or girl, but now I know for certain it's going to be a boy. And I think I was going to stick my People 60 Chloe in there, and I was going to get a Pookie Feet Auntie and possibly a Little Feet Auntie as well. I was going to do a gigantic Fairyland order direct from the company. I was going to save up and do it. And it was just going to be the year of Fairyland, and that's all I was probably going to get for the year because it was probably going to be a lot of saving. That's how I would have preferred to do it, because when they say they say when you want to order from Fairyland, it's better to do it direct from the company. Well, unfortunately, I did not plan on them releasing Tanskin. I did not plan on me wanting a tan minifee Chloe in the slightest. I actually didn't even think about that. I also did not plan on getting a Pookie Fee in tan skin, like at all. And I did not count on really wanting the Moe Line body. So that was a lot of things against me. So I didn't have the time to save up and do it direct from the company. I had to go through Denver Doll, taking the risk. But I figured at most I'd be adding like a week onto the time. And I don't know why I thought that. I probably should have done way more research than going, oh, I think that's what's going to happen. I should have actually like really researched it, but I did not. So that of course has led me to realize that I'm probably at least adding a month onto the time from the company, especially since I have told them to hold my order for the event head. So I'm definitely adding a month. So the doll that I thought would probably be ready in the middle of August and that I would have to get home in September might not be actually ready till October. And well, I know I will deal with that, definitely. I'm just so impatient for my order. I haven't really been this impatient in a while in regards to an order. I'm usually pretty chill about it because I'm used to it by now. I'm used to doing layaway, and only when the layaway starts to really stretch out do I get really aggravated. Like, I have discovered, and I've mentioned this before, that 6 month layaways just suck. They like suck the life out of me. And it's only a difference of 2 months. I can do 4 months layaway fine, but doing 6 months, even if it's Doll Chateau, which I always do 6 months splits because that's how long it takes them. Even through them, even though I finished my layaway before my dolls were ready, I still was aggravated about it because it just seems like it drags on forever. Because, like, if you think about it, that's half a friggin' year. So, that's why they just, oh, they get on my nerves. But, I'm still used to the whole process. And so I tend to be more patient than, I, I feel I should be. Like, at the beginning of the hobby, I definitely had zero patience, but it's, been a second, and I have other dolls to occupy my time, etc. But while I have other dolls to occupy my time and lots of things I want to do with my dolls at the moment, I still am incredibly impatient for this order. Like, it's ridiculous how impatient I am. I feel like I, and I think I have mentioned this before, I feel like I'm waiting for my first doll again. And I don't know if it's because, like, everyone has, like, remarked on how incredible Fairyland's engineering is, how incredible the minifigs are. Seeing a Pookie in person, and how, like, it's actually more, I mentioned it was bigger than I thought. It's more sizable, and it just was so cute. And I don't know, a lot of people have Pookies on here, and they're always so adorable, and they're easy to shop for, and they have, all this remit and toys available. And I don't know, I'm just excited to have them both here. I want to see the posing for myself. I'm excited to get Chloe because I've wanted one forever. And I don't know, I'm just getting more and more anxious about it. And I've already almost waited 2 months, but now that my order is being held, who knows what that's going to add. I'm thinking definitely a month. And now, so I have like 3 more months to possibly wait. I'm just getting like why must it take so long? Why can't I have her now? So I don't know. It's just really just the whole thing is kind of like aggravating me just a smidge. But at the same time, though, I'm kind of excited about the storyline. Simply because it's giving me some inspiration that I've been kind of missing recently. I haven't been like completely without inspiration, but like I have a lot of side stories, and um, it's because my main story hasn't. My main story is so overwhelming that I've been focusing a lot on my side stories, and a lot of them aren't really fleshing out very well, even though they still exist, and I hope to flesh them out in the future. But this one, I don't know, it's just really, really inspired me. Unfortunately, though, it's led me to create 2 more characters. One I've mentioned, which is named Bedlam. Um, I decided I may have a sculpt in mind for her, and I unfortunately cannot completely remember the sculpt name right now. All I know is that Mr. F here on YouTube has her, and she is so freaking adorable. But I almost feel bad wanting to get her, and I know this will sound dumb, but I almost feel bad for getting her because you don't see her a lot, and I almost feel like if I get one too, I will make him feel like his doll is not as unique. Like, and I know that sounds really like silly, but like that's important to people. And but she would be so perfect, and she would look completely different. And I don't know, I can't drop her out of my mind, and it's almost to a point where I want to send a message back. Is it okay if I get one too? Would that really bother you? Um, and yeah, that sounds silly, I know, but hey, it is what it is. Um, and yeah, she would be Bedlam. The other character I came up with is actually a boy from Angels. Well, it's a Girl Scout from Angel Studio that I would get as a boy. It's Angel Studio Dina, or I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's either Dina or Dinah. I've been pronouncing it Dina. Um, the reason why I want to get this doll is because of how much it looks like a Mayfie Chloe. It's not exact or anything, so it's not like they wouldn't copy or anything, but they have some similar aesthetics, and I kind of want to get her as a boy in tan. And actually, it would be purposeful doing that against my Mayfie Chloe in tan because part of the storyline is that they look similar, and the boy was actually made first, and because the person Bastion who made all of these dolls that I have in the storyline, he actually mistook him for a girl when he met him. The story was he was incredibly drunk. So that actually did not go well because he only makes girls. So it's very kind of like bad backstory. I mean, like, not bad as in, hopefully not bad as in written bad, but just like bad and like it was not good for what he went through. Fortunately, I do not have a name, but I'm hoping one comes. I just thought of the idea today, and I think I'm definitely going to stick with it. It'd be interesting, I think, as part of their story. And I kind of just like falling for these characters, actually, like falling for their storyline and how like they're all good friends now. They do not start out friends. Especially my daughter Elsa, who I've given her name back. Uh, at one point, she was named Brisbane, but I took it from her because I thought she didn't fit the character. When in reality, I just need to really tweak and work on the character rather than just going, well, you can't have that name, you're not the character. I should work on it, which I have now. So she has her name back, which is Brisbane. She definitely does not start out friends with the rest of them. She is very sullen and very to herself. She likes books and she kind of is jealous of the other girls and how Bastion treats them. But she really shouldn't because Bastion's a horrible person and has treated them all bad. He's killed most of their families. The only family still alive um, is Bella's family, but only because she refused to be turned unless they were turned as well. And he decided it was better to do that than argue, and or have her do what she was going to do, which is kill herself, which, that's useless. You cannot make a vampire from a dead body. So yeah, I'm getting more in depth in their story, and I'm loving their friendship, and I can't wait to decorate their shelf, which I plan to show off once I do it. I plan to hopefully cross my fingers here because I've been a little short of money because I'm buying so much other doll things, but I'm hoping to get fabric to make them like a little bed thing and make a little couch thing. And I'm hoping to get poster board to make them a backdrop to put on that shelf so it's not just plain white. I'm not sure what to make for the backdrop, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm hoping there's like some scrapbook paper that inspires me. So yeah, I know this video wasn't about anything really. It's just me just really about like just how frustrated I am about this weight and how like I didn't expect to be frustrated by this weight in any particular way. Because again, I'm used to it. I thought it'd be a breeze actually, especially since it's only on a 4-month layaway. So I was like, this is going to be a really easy weight, but it just is not. And I don't know, I'm just getting frustrated about other stuff like on Tumblr, like there's been a lot of fighting about stuff and it's getting in the way of me like enjoying being on Tumblr because I really like a lot of aspects of the Tumblr community, like seeing people's, photos, seeing their doll plans, seeing their, face up progress, stuff like that. It's really nice, to see that side of the hobby. But then there's like the fighting about like recast and Den of Angels and gay dolls that has been going on recently, and it's just to the point where you're just like, can we just not? Because like they're the same arguments over and over again. There's literally nothing new about these arguments. No one's coming at it at a different way at all. So I don't know. I'm frustrated about other things, just like life stuff, like my job and everything. And I'm also randomly frustrated about like TV shows, which I shouldn't even let stuff like that affect me at all. But I'm just one of those people that stupid things really affect me way more than they should. And I'm also just really annoyed that I have another Monster Designs order that was supposedly ready to ship that has not been shipped yet. And it's been 2 weeks, and they were up on, I ordered this time from the actual Monster Design site rather than Etsy, because not only did it say it was ready, it stated that you could get free shipping. And I'm like, oh, well, free shipping, you know. But nothing since then. So that's a little bit. And then I need to check on this again, but last time I tried to check my Sunny's World order, the website redirected me to a Ray-Ban site instead of actually taking me to Sunny's World. So now I'm concerned about where their website is. And I'm like, how concerned should I be? Because at the same time, I did pay them through PayPal. So if they think they're going to disappear and everything, then they better be prepared for me to take my money back. But I'm hoping that that is not the case and just something weird happened. Like maybe I've seen it happen before where people have accidentally lost their main Europe, I was about to say URL to their website because like they didn't paying the bill slip their mind or anything like that, and most of the time they get it back. So I'm hoping it was just a case of something slipped their mind and they need to get it back. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm just frustrated. I want my stuff. I want Maxie to be complete because I'm getting tired of him being incomplete. I don't know why suddenly he has to be complete like right this second when he's been incomplete for like months. I think it's because I'm just really into his character right now. I'm not sure. So yeah, thank you for letting me rant at you and rave. And I actually have recorded another video that I'm not going to really upload because it was just me ranting about the Tumblr things I mentioned. And I'm like, I don't think any of that made any sense. So, but I'm starting to feel better about everything, just talking, about things that are really getting to me. And I would like to thank anyone who listened to that. And, yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later, and bye.